EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. Break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down and 8. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. On the bootleg, it's Williams. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the 3rd play. Picked off by Ifansi Melifonwu.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Come up on a 2nd down and 8. It's the tight end Likely in motion. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. They close quickly. Here comes 3rd down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And in motion is Brown. Young to throw on first down. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. Barkley running right with good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Set to go now on first and 10. The gun, it's Young. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision, he gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And the Vikings are going to have a first and goal inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Barkley. He is in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Vikings. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Vikings are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone. No move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. He runs straight ahead with Jones. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Now a 3rd and 2. In motion, it's Robinson. And that is incomplete.
That think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it, and it's Jones. And he is going to have the Saints first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. One quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Here comes 3rd and 6. This is Jones. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Is taken in by the defense.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going forward on 4th down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop, and now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. This takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that.
5 yards from the house. They've got it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. For Barkley, good on the extra point. The Vikings move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. Second and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Pass caught right side by Conklin. Terrific quarterbacks from Southern California. Here's another one. The rookie gets his team a first down.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, drive the ball through space. Because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On the ground, here's the former Viking. It's Alexander Madison. And he'll be close to a first down. The gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Again, it's Madison. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, New Orleans.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you can have two or three that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
That is caught. It's Robinson. He's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Now he'll run it.
Just getting it. Looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up the ball.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Here's Williams. He pulls it in around the 5. And turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. They'll try and throw, and here's Williams. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth downs looming.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps. Oftentimes, nobody's even watching. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that play there. But I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. shotgun. Young. Down the field is Reynolds. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They bring Judy in motion. On 1st down is Young. Sending it downfield for Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
It's the tight end Likely in motion. The person gets down, down he goes. A sack. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Young.
The scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
So, Chase McLaughlin will come in, and he'll try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. The Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Vikings will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Here's 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Vikings 17, Saints 3.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the 2nd half. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. We are back at it with the third quarter. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And nothing on that one back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman, sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
One rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not get pushed back.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Throwing is Young. They try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On fourth down, Young. He gets this one complete to Reynolds.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for Minnesota. 31 yards. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. They bring Judy in motion. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. To throw is Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Third and long. It's the tight end Likely in motion. From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down. It's the tight end likely in motion. They'll go. Young. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here, leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up first and goal.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. They'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal. With Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Vikings. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. For Barkley, good on the extra point. And the Vikings extend to a 24-3 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. To throw is Williams. And this one is caught by Pierce. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. On third down, it's Williams from the gun. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
It's incomplete. Good job defensively. I mean, just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Conklin goes in motion. They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Williams to the air once more. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. One quarter remains. So they come to the line for first down and 10. In motion, Lamb. Throwing again, Williams. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Saints. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Saints are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Look at play action with Young. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball.
Second and 7. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. And the defense there to meet him. Hold him to 2 and bring up third down. It's the tight end Likely in motion. That's caught outside. It's complete. And he will score. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Minnesota. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the left side, pulled in by Conklin.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and to also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. He doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Vikings. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Vikings tack on one more to their lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Williams. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well done here by the quarterback, realizing quickly in his progression that there's going to be nowhere to deliver the ball, but there was some space to pick some yards up with his feet. He's able to get out of bounds, picking up some positive yardage to make it a shorter 3rd down attempt.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Try and run for the first down with Jones. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll go back to Jones on first down. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Saints are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. First and 10. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. It's the tight end Likely in motion. A 2nd down throw for Young. And when he's taken down, they get him back at the 5-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Reynolds is the motion man here. From the gun, it's Young. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Here we go. One final play. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter.